Joe, where's the red line? I thought that the Access Hollywood tape might be one, and some people unendorsed him, but then a couple weeks later, when he was still alive, they re-endorsed him. Are there any red lines with this president, or have Republicans lost all of their sort of moral bearings?
No, I don't think so.
They're gone.
No, I think it was very clear when the evangelical wing of the party decided that getting a Supreme Court nominee via Donald Trump was more important than everything else that had gone before. I think that the line was drawn when he made the statements on race that he did, that the leadership of the party said, yeah, that's racist, but I still endorse him. So there are no red lines here. So let's stop pretending that Republicans are going to be suddenly outraged because they have decided for political expediency and the purposes of holding the House and the Senate, and maybe holding and winning races around the country, that the value of the proposition of being a Republican, of being conservative, matters less than the man who's sitting in the White House. So if that is your value construct, then you get what you get, baby, because it's going to be coming full-throated. He's not stopping. There's no indication he's going to change. The bottom line, you can say, put your big boy pants on and grow up all you want. It ain't happening. So let's stop this pretense as Republicans that this is going to be a better space for us with Donald Trump as president. There just isn't.
All right, we're just going to hit pause, but when we come back, the outcry from Republicans has been